Brand Flash with Martin Lindstrom.
Can you imagine a situation where you are asked to double the traffic to your branch office or to your bank? Well, it sounds like a dream scenario, but this week I'm in northern part of Europe, in Denmark, a little place on earth where you will actually see a little company has redefined the whole way of banking business. What they've done is to say, what is our source of inspiration going to be in the future, and how can we then redefine the whole banking concept? And they seem to be done that in an extraordinary, interesting way. I'll just tell you a little bit more about that in a second, but take a look at this.
The idea appeared because we wanted, first of all, we wanted to visualize what you could get when you went into a bank. We wanted to make physical products, to take what was in the advisor's head and put them out in front, thereby changing the normal sales situation to a buying situation. That's basically what we wanted to do. And the whole thing, what we have created here is around these packages. So the interior decoration is supportive to these tangible products.
Now, this is just not a package which is wrapped in a nice box. Actually, you have a barcode here, right, on it?
Yeah. You scan this barcode, it starts showing a movie, as you can see here.
So you have a little movie running here, which basically summarizing everything
It's a loudspeaker, so it's a directed sound, so that you can't hear it around. This is more equal situation when you can empower yourself looking at this product and have a more equal discussion with your advisor. You can come in here and sit, hang out, read magazines and newspapers, and just be able to stay here in peace. Is, I think, they call it in the United States is what you call third place. Actually, you have work, you have at home, and you need a place to hang out. You're welcome to come to Jyske Bank and hang out. That's why we serve Denmark's best coffee here, actually, and it's for free. Hopefully you get inspired. Hopefully you get to become a customer, or hopefully you buy some of the products. We have 120 banks here in Denmark, and we spent 400 million Danish kroner, which is about
80 million US dollars or something. Yeah.
So it haven't been that expensive, actually.
And what did you get back? You know, headlines in the press are now saying that you doubled the numbers of customers. Is that right?
That's right.
Within how long time?
Within 1 year. The last year we have doubled our net influx of customers. So we're better at keeping our own customers and attracting new ones. So it's been a huge success, more than we expected.
So what can we learn from Jyske Bank, as this bank is called? Well, I think there's 3 points. First of all, as they're saying, it's all about the core values, defining the core values and making it become a serious foundation for the entire brand. This is not just hooly balloony. This is not just hot air. We're talking about some serious values which later on are going to become a consequence for the entire interior design, for the staff morality, for the packages and the products they're developing, basically for everything. Point number 2, live those values to the extreme, and that's exactly what they've done here. In fact, what they did was pretty extraordinary. From one day to another, they were actually revealing the whole new bank concept across the entire country. It was happening in such a dramatic, almost Apple way, that the whole press had its entire attention to those banks with the opening, because it was the first time in history you actually saw a bank releasing itself and its own brand almost as it was a fast consumer goods product instead. Now, point number 3 is interesting because this is all about being different. If this bank were to create an awareness similar to the competing banks in this country, they would have to triple or basically double the marketing budget. Of course, they can't afford that, so they're different in everything they do. And they're so different that actually it stands out, so much so that the awareness have basically skyrocketed. And you'll see the traffic to the bank has done exactly the same. I hope you enjoyed my brand flash. See you next week, where I'm going to explore new and innovative ways of building brands. See you then.
Brand Flash by Martin Lindstrom. Innovative branding from around the world.